Spent the day burning pine, cleaning up the property. Shitty looking sky. Corona. They're talking about a second wave after all these big protests in Sydney. And one person, they said, has been diagnosed with corona after protests in Sydney and Melbourne. Tens of thousands of people, one case. Then you read the story further and they says, oh, it's too hard to diagnose because you can't diagnose corona. You can't catch it from within 24 hours of a protest. So maybe he hasn't got corona. Just the news media talking shit again. But are you living in action or reaction of all this bullshit? Are you reacting to what's going on and living your life in reaction to what they're telling you? Or are you acting and just living your life normally and doing things exactly as you wanted to do every day anyway? Like they're saying, come this weekend for Australia, you're allowed 20 people at your house. Like, fuck, the fact that they can tell you how many people come into your house, does that not make you want to vomit in reaction to that bullshit comment? I mean, all I'm saying here is, and people believe this crap and they're buying in to it. Action and reaction thing I was talking about. If they're doing something and you're reacting to it, they're controlling you. They're in control of the fight if you're reacting to them. No matter what you do, if you're reacting to them. They're making you move. They're making you do whatever you're doing. But if you're just living as normal in action, basically, you're in control of your life. Regardless of what your reaction is, the fact is you're reacting is they've made you react. They've made you do something that they knew would create that reaction. So don't react, per se. Or whatever you do, do it by choice and awareness. And then you're in control of whatever's happening in your life. Don't buy in. I know it gets frustrating watching the sheeple fall for the bullshit, then try to push that bullshit on you by making you stand on that cross, making you stand away from another person. Like I was in a pub, went to my first open pub since this bullshit. I didn't realise what was going to happen. I walked in and they said, oh, you got to sign the book. And I reacted. I said, you're fucking kidding. What, to walk in a pub for a hoax? I've got to give you my name and number. Oh yeah, in case there's an outbreak, you know. Fuck. Anyway, I said, shove your pub up your ass, and walked outside, regrouped, settled. Funnily enough, went to the next pub. I said, okay, this time when they do it, fake number, fake name, done. Had my whatever I had and carried on. It was funny because after I finished eating and drinking, they pick up the glasses by the rim where my mouth was. If they were so scared of freaking this bullshit corona, you wouldn't be touching people's glasses, knives and forks and whatever, whatnot. But it was funny, yes, I did go in reaction because I just wasn't expecting it. But work with what they got. Give them whatever you want to give them. And then if there was an outbreak, so everyone who goes to that pub that day gets locked down for 2 weeks. What if you can't afford to be locked down for 2 weeks? I'm just saying that the risk versus reward of going in a public place, you got to weigh all that up. It's fucking crazy. But you can go to a cafe and sit down, eat, no numbers taken, that's all cool. But a pub, different story. Like it's a different environment and there's more chance of catching corona in a pub. Sitting down playing poker machines, the gambling's back open, that's all cool. Oh, but every second poker machine, so don't sit close to someone. Oh! Been through all this before. What a lot of shit. The hoax continues. Nice and quiet out here though. No hoax. So, I've said this to a lot of people before. Look around. This is my world. Everything I've just spoke about is what I've seen on TV, or half of it was. I experienced that pub bullshit. But is the world inside you? Or Or are you inside the world? Exactly. Silence, peace. This is my world. Everything else is what I've bought into and seen on telly, basically. Turn the TV off, look around, live your life, and this is what's happening. A fire. Birds, peace, quiet. And a rooster in the background. Perfect.